Yo, what's up, squad? What's up, everybody? Hold on. I'm getting my situation set up here. What I'm doing is first, I want to say thank you so much for uh, helping me. I'm gonna just tell you guys straight up. So, this is what happened, right? So, this is what happened. Facebook can see is I came home to my mom's room. Because it was just easier, a little more quiet. They're doing all kind of construction in Queens. It's just very loud in Queens. So let me get the lighting. So if you see like some crazy, like if you see some hats in the background on Facebook, that's because I've switched offices for the day. I stole my mother's room. So if you could get through that, I think we'll have a good one. What's going on? So as you can see, the topic, right? One proven way to increase your willpower so you can lose the tummy or lose the stomach, whatever the case is. That's what we're talking about today. So as you come in, give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing. Let me make sure you're good. Let me hit this light. All right, maybe that could work. All right, okay, maybe that works a little bit better. But anyway, hit the light, all that stuff. So if you're stressed, I want to ask you to let me know in the comment section. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram or whatever the case is, I want you to let me know if you are stressed. So in the comments, literally write stressed. One word. Stressed. If you're so stressed you can't write stressed, write S. Write S. That's all. So I know that I'm talking to you, and so I know that this is going to help you, you know, whatever the case is, okay? So I want to know if you're stressed, number one. And for those who don't know, my name is Coach Haas. Well, my name is Haas, but I'm a coach, and what I do is I show very busy people how to lose that tummy, build the arms up, and feel sexier in their clothes, stronger. Usually, mostly women. And this is gonna come from my experience as being a head coach at a thriving boot camp. This is gonna come from my experiences working with like New York Times bestseller, working with Mike Vacanti, all that stuff. I want to just give you guys a little insight. Conti and Jordan Sayad, some of the guys I worked with who mentored me to become a better coach, and all that good stuff. Work with B Mark too as well. But anyway, so if you're stressed, write stress in the comments, because I'm going to give you some tips on how to decrease your stress so you can improve your willpower so you can stop snacking, And if I know I'm talking to you because if you've been snacking all day, you've been eating like rows of cookies, like wine, like drinking excessive wine, just eating and drinking stuff that shit you should not be doing, right? Stuff you should not be doing, but you're still doing it and you don't know why, okay? And you have no idea why. So anyway, what this does is if you are stressed, so I want you to just say this, I just want to make this clear, right? If you're stressed, number one, whether you can't sleep, you got situations at work, relationships, dogs, kids, the list can go on. If you are stressed, your willpower is down. So that's obviously what we have to like preface that as. So when your willpower is down, right, or when your stress is high, willpower is down. This is what stressed out clients do. First off, they do nothing for themselves because they're so stressed, they're so caught up in their head that they're trying to fight these emotions and this stress with food, which is fantastic for the moment. With food like the good stuff, the ring dings, the whatever you like to snack on, the stuff that isn't going to help you really. But the issue is that it's getting you unhealthier, it's putting the weight on, it's sitting right here in the stomach. And also when you're stressed, the weight tends to just sit here, mostly for women. Women's around the legs and men's usually around the stomach, okay? So this is stress. So here's one powerful technique you can do right now to combat your stress, improve your willpower, so that you can stop excessively snacking, because I know that doesn't make you feel really good about yourself. That doesn't make you feel like you are you're doing productive stuff, progressive stuff. And it's very simple. So I want you to listen, okay? And after you hear this, right, after you listen, write it in the comment section, okay? So it's very simple, and it's scientifically proven that journaling, and I just told this to my group, journaling, which I do because I get stressed myself, journaling combats the stress, right? So that brings down the stress, and once again, it brings up. So now I want you to write in the comments, when you bring down the stress, you bring up your willpower. With more willpower, you'll work out more, you'll be more present, you'll be more excited about stuff, because when you're not working out, you know that you should be, because you wouldn't be healthier or stronger, so you're stressed about not doing stuff, right? So it's more stress, okay? So one thing, and it's obviously it doesn't have to be this. This was $15. This is the high performance planner from Brandon Bucard. So basically what it looks like is this little inside look, right? So you can start your day with powerful questions. And I was listening, and what that does is, and this is why this is important with the stress thing. When you're able to, what they call like brain hygiene, when you're able to kind of look for the good in the bad situations, now your subconscious mind is focusing on what's good as opposed to what's bad. Decreasing the stress, improving the willpower. That is the major key. Decreasing the stress so that you can improve your willpower. I do that for no problem, Alicia. I do that these are for all my clients, right? So I did this in the training last night. You can actually even see me writing in it. So it's basically, it's called a high performance planner from Amazon. And to answer your question, it's not a stress planner, but journaling helps decrease your stress, because like stress is all, for me, it's all like, so when I'm not stressed, because I can plan out my days way in advance, I can like get those little tasks that I forget, whatever the case is, and I'm able to decreases the anxiety and the stress, so that I can go like work out, so I can go like do my job or whatever the case is. So as this journaling helps me decrease the stress, so I'm not trying to eat away the stress, right? Because a lot of people eat away the stress, they drink away the stress, and then they drag themselves to workouts. But the whole point of it is, once you decrease the stress through journaling or meditation's another one, these two things, and not workout advice, like not working out is also key, but you can't work out every time you get stressed. Let's be for real, right? If you're over 30, right? If you're over 30, what's up, Chris? If you're over 30, like, you got to train smarter, not harder, so to speak. So recovery, once again, and sleep is also a hormone, like fat loss, weight loss, all that stuff. Remember, it's hormonal. So if you're not sleeping, you're going to have some issues, right? For the most part. Some people are exceptions, like I see Jafar coming on. Some people can be like 6% body fat and not sleep. But the majority of people, especially like women, right? The more stress they have, the more weight they're holding and gaining, and then they're upset. Start from work from the inside so you can be good on the outside, because this controls everything, right? So if you're waking up stressed, you're going to bed stressed, you can, and if you're stressed, is how you know if you're stressed, right? Like heart rates, like your heart's beating all the time, super fast, all that good stuff, right? Like you can't sleep, you're just constantly irritated, like all this stuff is a sign of stress. So you need to fix that. And you can do it simply by journaling, is what I'm trying to say. And you want to fix that, because the more you decrease, the more you decrease your stress, the more you increase your willpower. It's that simple. And you want to be in control of the food that you eat. You want to be in control of like how you live your life. But if stress is the driving factor that's preventing you from doing that, you need to address that and do that. Journaling. Meditating is a good one. And here's a quick, if you're still here, Jafar raises, yes, Alicia, yep, high performance fan, Jafar raises his hand. He's probably one of those people, right, who doesn't sleep but still can beat 3% body fat. That's not me. So if you're still here, here's one physical willpower exercise you can do. So if you're listening, you can do this. I took this from Mike Matthews, and basically this is what it is. For 3 minutes, have a cold shower. So what that means is, for 3 minutes, you're going to go in the shower, get a stopwatch, cold shower, right? You're going to do a cold shower, and you're going to go inside the shower and sit there for 3 minutes. Now, what does this do, and what is the point of this, Haas? See, the major point of this is you want to focus on improving your willpower, and you can't be so impulsive when you're like, every time you're at the kitchen, you're just reaching for snacks by the row, cookies, so to speak. That's not good. So in the shower, you're going to want to get out immediately when it's cold. The first thing you want to do is just jump out. Simply like when you want to reach for that cookie in the pantry, right? You're not going to do that. You're going to sit in the shower for 3 minutes. And what eventually is, you're going to see that you can literally combat your cravings, combat these impulsive eating episodes by improving your willpower. That's what this cold shower will do. So you can do that for one with the journaling. Sup, Jeff? What's up, bro? And what's up, Orange 30 memes? What's up? You guys have some great memes, by the way. But yeah, that's that. So meditating, and writing in a journal and cold showers will also always improve your willpower, so that you don't have to worry about binge eating, so you don't feel like you're like just eating and gaining 15, 20, 25 pounds, because we're not coming out of quarantine anytime. Well, for the most part, everybody's going to be working at home for a long time. So, if that was helpful, okay? If that was helpful, give me a thumbs up in a comment or DM me. Helpful. Just keep it that simple. Next week, I'm going live every single day. for people working remote home or working remotely or who are trying to lose the weight. All right, that's what I'm doing, and I'm freaking excited about it. So it's very simple, and you cannot work hard. If you're stressed, that does not mean work out more. I just want to say that because this is something I don't want to go on a rant. All right, I don't want to go on a rant because I'm really trying my hardest not to. My clients know I can do this, but the concept is this, and I'll give you an example, right? Okay, I'll give you an example because I use this with my clients. Oh, no problem, Alicia. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, it is. Thanks for the hack. Appreciate that. So anyway, if you're a teacher, right, and you know you have a student who usually gets like 95s, 100s, or whatever the case is, and this student comes in and they're having a bad, say, 3 weeks, right? But you know inside potentially they're a A student, a B student, or whatever the case is, right? You know they're A student or B student, but they're just going through stress. They're stressed. Would you say, yo, bro, listen, you need to work out. You need to study more. You need to come in earlier and leave later. If they're already stressed, that's going to make them more stressed and more upset and just plunge them downward. I personally, and what I would tell my clients who I know who are consistent and just falling off for whatever reason, it's like, what are you dealing with that's making you so stressed, right? Is it work? Is it school? Is it your dog? Is it your kids? Is it your spouse? Are you not taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of everybody but yourself? And then you just don't know how to show up for yourself anymore. You have no energy. That's what you would focus on as opposed to just increasing their workload, right? Because a lot of people just can't work out more. Their bodies aren't, it's just not a smart approach in my opinion. That's why people stay getting injured. People stay getting burned out from working out. It's just not smart in my opinion. You're free to do whatever you want. If you're feeling so stressed and you're saying, I want to run a marathon tomorrow, hey, do that, whatever. But that was it. For the people joining, give me, I appreciate what's up, Jarrell. I don't want to recap, but I'll just wrap it up with this. Watch the replay and let me know what your takeaway was. So the number one thing, top takeaway, all right, to increase your willpower, you have to decrease your stress. One way you decrease your stress is through journaling, okay? High performance planner is something I use. Doesn't mean you have to use it. You can use totally a free composition notebook. And what studies have found is that journaling fights the food impulses. Because people try to eat through their stress and drink through their stress. It's not fucking helping you because you want to get toner and leaner and get rid of the stomach. And you know that these 16 rolls of Oreos that you just ate, washed down with soda and all this good stuff you got at home, you know that's not helping you, right? And then cold shower for 3 minutes. All right, guys, I'm going. If you got any questions, feel free to DM me. Like it, share it, DM me if you got some questions. Thank you guys for your support. Greatly appreciate it. Stay safe. Have a good one.